What's up, homies? It's Sidnie Iyland here. That's Island with the Y, not an S. And I'm coming to y'all with the what makes Geminis so attractive and or sexy. I wasn't really sure, like, did I want to do what makes Gemini so attractive or why are Gemini so sexy? Because I just really wasn't sure. Like, I just was like, they're both great titles. So whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So let's just get straight to it. What makes Geminis so attractive? Number one, okay, Geminis are great at conversation. I feel like the camera is just like that angle, y'all. This is like an issue with every video of mine. Anyway, Geminis are good at conversation. They're great with words. You know, they're good with, like, usually Geminis can be great writers, great poets, hence Kendrick Lamar, great rappers, you know. These are Gemini. Geminis are smart. Geminis are intelligent. I mean, who doesn't want an intelligent man? Like, that's sexy. Like, smart makes sexy, in my opinion. Like, Geminis are the people that makes you think, smart makes sexy, you know. Geminis are they're like intellectual minded because they're an air sign, and air equals mental. Usually air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, are usually intelligent. They're usually logical. They're usually smart. And Geminis are, like, I think Geminis and Aquariuses are like top two most intelligent signs in the zodiac. That's just my opinion. We're gonna add on Virgo with that too. I think in my opinion, I think those are the top three most intelligent signs. Geminis, like, okay, let's see. A sexy Gemini would be Angelina Jolie. Like, everybody thinks Angelina Jolie is sexy because she is. Okay, she's a Gemini. I think that what makes her so sexy is that Geminis usually are kind of like alpha people. They're usually like, they're bold and they always speak their mind. Like, Geminis will always speak their mind. And you're not afraid. You're just not afraid to speak their mind. Geminis, they're a little crazy. You gotta be a little crazy to be fearless, you know. Geminis, they you know, have a reputation of being crazy, and you know, rightfully so. But I feel like if you into that, if you into the crazy, you know, then it could be sexy to you. I think it's sexy. I like crazy. I'm crazy. I like crazy. I'm gonna get into the fact that I have a Gemini Venus, which your Venus represents your love relationships, and, you know, how you are in relationships with, usually it represents how you are in like your romance relationships, your love relationships, but it also can represent how you are in relationships with other people, you know, with your family and your friends and stuff like that. And mine is in the sign of Gemini, meaning that in relationships, I'm very witty. I like to have fun. I do not like being bored in relationships. Like, if you're a boring person, I'm sorry, this is not going to last. Geminis are, they're quick. They're quick. They just like to keep moving. They like to have fun. They don't like to be bored. Geminis, they're not the type of people that I'm gonna sit in a funk and cry and complain about all the things that they never had in life. They're not gonna do that. Gemini, that's a drag to a Gemini. They want to just be up and having fun, you know. And that's why I like Geminis. I like talking to Geminis because there's always something to talk about. Because Geminis are always thinking. Geminis are thinky people. These people will charm you with their cerebral. They'll charm you with their mind. They're not like Libra or Taurus, who will charm you with, like, their beauty, and, you know, like, who will charm you with, like, pretty clothes and, like, a nice sense of style. Geminis, on the other hand, will charm you with their words. They'll charm you with their mind, you know. Geminis are smart, and I like them. I like Geminis. I like their brain. I like the fact that they're always down to think. That is very attractive. I am so into that. I'm into a thinking man. Sorry if y'all, you know, I got this glare on my glasses. I'm looking so dusty today, but you know, I tried. That's all that matters. A for effort. Let's see. And just so you know, y'all, I make a lame list. Every time I make one of these astrology videos because I'm not going to remember everything. But the next thing that makes Gemini so attractive is that they can be empathetic when they want to be. They can be empathetic. Like, Geminis have a reputation of being cold and rigid and crazy, but nah, like, when Geminis want to be, they can be very compassionate. I knew a guy who was a Gemini who was like my friend, And we was like acquaintance friend kind of thing. And we hung out every now and then. We would text every now and then. And you know when you know be drunk texting, drunk texting, you know. And then somebody pick up their phone and like, oh my gosh, like what is this? This is some crazy bleep, you know. And Gemini, he was a Gemini, and he would just text me back. He would just respond like actually wanting to give me the time of day, you know, when I'm sending these crazy text messages about my feelings, because you know I'm a Taurus. The Tauruses be all up in their feelings, and I'm sending text messages that just completely outright crazy. And he's like trying to respond, like trying to have a actual real conversation with a drunk person, and I'm like, you the real OG. You the real OG. Geminis, y'all the real OG, okay? Like, y'all always down to talk. Like, I like that. Like, y'all ain't gonna be like, just, I don't want to talk right now. Like, just go away. You know, you're not moody like that. Like, I like that. That's attractive to me. Like, I could just text you with the most outrageous stuff. And, oops. I'm sorry, y'all. I can text you with the most outrageous stuff. And you're gonna like actually want to talk. Like, you're not gonna be like no response. You know, I hate that. I hate that. It's so annoying when people like don't respond when you texting them about your feelings and you drunk. I'm just kidding. But anyways, let's see. Geminis they can be very friendly and sociable people. You know. Give me 1 second. They can be fun. Like, Geminis are fun, adventurous. That's why they're very compatible with Aries, because Aries is known to be very adventurous and they like to move out and about and everything. And Geminis, they're friendly, they're sociable, the type of person that's always gonna be talking at a party. They always got something to say. They're always gonna, you know, they're gonna pretty much, they're the type of person that it's like a big room, a group of people in the room. And Geminis will talk to everybody in the room. Like, they'll want to get to know everybody in the room. And that's very captivating. That's very sexy. Like, you are well-rounded. You are easygoing. You are not afraid to get to know people. You are not afraid to open your mouth and talk. That's hot. That's sexy. Geminis, they think outside the box. They're innovators. I like that. That makes Geminis very attractive. They think outside the box. They're usually always the ones trying to be different. You know, they're not like... they're usually, not following in the ways of society a lot of times. They usually think a little bit off, a little bit different than most people. A lot like Aquarius, because they are very compatible and they're both air signs. They do think just a little bit differently than most people. Okay, they think outside the box, and that's hot. You don't want somebody that's like everybody else. You want somebody that's different, somebody that has a uniqueness to them, a unique flair. That's attractive. Another thing, I'm like, this is number 6. I wasn't really numbering it, but number 6. Geminis are very creative and original, okay? Like, Geminis, when it comes to poetry and artwork and photography and any of those things, Geminis are so creative. They don't copy off of other people. They take their ideas from their own mind. Like, that's attractive. Like, I want to work with a Gemini. I want to make music with a Gemini. I feel like we'll make some amazing music. Like, let's get to it, because I love music. I'm a musical, soul singing Taurus, and then if I could have the brains of a Gemini behind that, let's get to it. Like, I'm down. Number 7. Geminis are highly intelligent, they're clever, they're thoughtful, they're deep thinkers. And I know that's like a lot to say for number 7, but they are. They're deep thinkers. They think deeply. They're not like, well, I mean, Gemini sometimes do have a reputation of being shallow, but a lot of times it is kind of a facade. Like, I feel like that Geminis actually do think. They're really smart. And a lot of times they like to maybe come off as shallow. I really don't know why. But, they're thoughtful. They're deep thinkers. They always thinking. That's hot. You know, that if you come to a Gemini, you want to talk to them. You know that they're gonna have something to say. Okay, you won't be bored having a conversation with a Gemini. And number 8, Geminis are quick-witted. They always have a comeback. They're really fun to debate with. Like, I like to debate. I love having little back and forth banters. You know, just little funny little stuff like that. Oh my gosh, it's a red and black bug coming my way, and he's big as hell. You better get away. What kind of bug is that? He look fuzzy. Anyways, Geminis, yeah, that bug, he moving fast. Oh my god, it's an ant. It was a big ant too. Yeah, get away. They're trying to run up on me. I don't know why. They Geminis. Can I get back to my video? Bugs, can I get back to my video? Geminis are quick-witted. They always have a comeback. They're witty. They're clever. And they're fun to debate with. They're fun to have back and forth, little, you know. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's really all I have for y'all, you know. Thanks for watching this. Geminis and people who think that Geminis are sexy, thank you for watching this video. I believe that's all I have. The bugs threw me completely off. Okay, now the vibes just ain't even the same. But it's okay. It's okay. That's all I really have for y'all. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope y'all enjoy that. Y'all have a blessed day.